3 in 5 college students experience some form of housing insecurity.
There's a narrative about a starving student. Like, that's just how it's supposed to be. We know that's not true. We know that it's not okay. But people feel like, well, this is just how it goes.
The COVID-19 pandemic exploited these insecurities, especially amongst non-traditional students.
I am an international student over here at UNT. I was born and raised in Mexico all the way until I was in high school. Since there was COVID, it was very hard to travel abroad.
From January 2020 to May 2021, Vanessa was unable to travel home. She stayed with friends in between breaks while dorms closed.
I sometimes felt like I was sort of like a burden to others. I was a little bit afraid of having to ask people hey, can I stay with you for a while?
Upperclassmen students often face insecurities due to lack of available housing as well. As of fall 2021, UNT Enrollment Office reported the largest freshman class in school history, 5,261 freshmen.
That we've had upperclassmen students that have been like, hey, I didn't get a place signed up for housing. Can you get me on campus? And we have some rules in place for our first year students that require them to be on campus, and that creates a natural limitation for upperclassmen space that's available.
Housing services at UNT can reject housing applications from late July until early August.
Now, when we do that, we are definitely not just stopping the conversation there. We're trying to refer them to other resources on campus that are a good starting point for them to explore. And that's, the off-campus student housing and off-campus student resources.
A 2021 survey by the Hope Center for College Community and Justice at Temple University found that 52% of students at two-year institutions were housing insecure compared to 43% at four-year institutions. Stigma, feelings of shame, and lack of access often discourage students from seeking assistance, especially international students.
Not only do they have to navigate their experience through culture shock, but also navigating the English language. So it's harder for them to communicate, probably potentially make housing arrangements. I feel like UNT could do somewhat of a better job being aware of the concerns of the international community and just allocating more resources to them.
UNT encourages any student experiencing housing insecurities to contact Housing Services, the Dean of Students, or off-campus student services.